A lot of people think debt management is simply a matter of finding the right company, but AI is changing that process completely, or most consumers assume AI search works like traditional search engines. They ask a question and the best company appears. In reality, AI is making a decision before any company is recommended. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, a growth strategist and AI discovery analyst. At LLM Authority Index, we study how AI systems shape commercial discovery, especially in high-intent categories where recommendation positioning can directly influence revenue. When someone asks questions like, what's the best debt relief company? Should I choose debt settlement or debt management? Or are there alternatives to bankruptcy? AI doesn't immediately create a short list of providers. Instead, it first classifies the user's situation and determines what type of help they actually need. That classification process is becoming one of the most important forces shaping the debt management industry. One of the biggest findings from recent AI discovery analysis is that debt management is no longer behaving like a single market. AI has effectively divided it into different recommendation pathways. In one pathway, AI focuses on debt relief and debt settlement providers. In another, it prioritizes nonprofit debt management plans and credit counseling organizations. The same consumer may be seeking financial help, but a slight change in wording can completely change which companies AI considers relevant. This creates a challenge that many brands don't fully understand. Visibility alone is no longer enough. A company can appear frequently in AI-generated answers and still fail to earn meaningful recommendations. A brand may be mentioned as a source, referenced in an educational explanation, included in a comparison, or cited for information. None of those outcomes automatically mean the AI system is recommending that company as the best option. That's why debt management has become such a powerful example of the difference between being mentioned and being recommended. Consider someone asking debt settlement versus debt management. This is a high-intent decision-making moment. The consumer isn't casually researching. They're trying to determine the best path forward. In many cases, AI systems respond by explaining the differences between the options rather than recommending a specific provider. The answer becomes educational. It discusses risks, trade-offs, costs, and suitability. As a result, brands that dominate broad discovery prompts can lose influence when consumers reach the comparison stage. This is one of the most important shifts happening in debt management today. AI isn't just choosing companies, it's choosing pathways. Some brands become associated with debt settlement, others become associated with nonprofit debt management plans, credit counseling, or financial education. The clearer that role becomes, the more likely AI is to recommend the brand when a relevant decision moment occurs. The companies that win in AI-driven discovery are not simply the most visible. They're the brands that AI consistently understands, categorizes, and trusts within a specific solution pathway. For debt management providers, that creates a new strategic reality. Success is no longer just about appearing in search results. It's about becoming the preferred recommendation when consumers are actively evaluating their options. Because in an AI-driven environment, the real question is not whether your brand shows up. The real question is whether your brand gets chosen when the decision is being made.